The Hayley O Show. Every Friday, only on balls.co.za.
Hello, Hayley. I'm fine. How are you?
Good, thanks. Thank you for making yourself available to chat to us today.
Sure, no problem.
I'm so excited about this Diana film, and I can't believe you've seen it already, you lucky thing.
Well, you know, one of the perks of working in the industry is you get to see the movies long in advance.
And
you know, it also helps us, you know, to sort of to plan and to, you know, to see how commercially viable these movies are.
No, of course.
So,
And tell me,
yes,
what was it like?
I must say, and Diana is all that. It's lovely.
Lovely. Were you a Diana fan or not?
You know, I was indeed. And what's nice about the movie is that, you know, we kind of, you know, we all know the story of Diana, and she was such a big, powerful person that obviously to emulate that on screen is quite tricky. But Naomi Watts really just does it fantastically, and it really just focuses on the last 2 years of her life. So really after her divorce from Charles, and she has this relationship with Dr. Hasnat Khan, and it's that sort of deep, passionate romance that I'm sure that the world actually didn't know about. They didn't know how deeply and passionately in love they were.
Oh, really? Okay. And yeah, I mean, that's what I'm most concerned about, is how well Naomi Watts pulls off Diana.
You know, she obviously did lots of homework on Diana, did Naomi, because you can see that she's really studied, you know, that shy sort of, you know, from looking out from underneath her eyes, she gets that absolutely down to a T. So she's really, not only does she have the physical appearance of Diana, but she's definitely got that whole emotional link with her.
Oh, brilliant. Okay, so obviously that's not for everyone, but, you know, I mean, people will know kind of, you know, whether they'll enjoy it or not. And
absolutely. And, you know, at the end of the day, it's a lovely love story.
Oh, really?
As well. So even if you were not a fan of Diana, or you didn't really know that much about her, it's such a passionate love story that's really, you know, the overarching story of Diana.
Okay. Well, I'm certainly going to see that. And what about Gravity?
Yes, now Gravity is obviously the one that everybody is talking about. That was recently at the, you know, George Clooney and Sandra Bullock were doing a lot of publicity around the world on the film, and they say that Sandra Bullock is definitely going to get tipped for an Oscar.
Another one.
For this one. Absolutely. And, you know, she is fantastic. She really has just moved away from that cutesy girl next door kind of rom-com-y role. And this one, she really takes it on. And it's fantastic. And I was reading some articles about her. You know, they did a Q&A with her in terms of how it was like for her to be filming. Yeah. And she said it was one of the most loneliest experiences that she's ever had, because she was really just on set by herself, because it depends so much on her acting. And it's really her just with a strong will to survive. And she's like absolutely determined to live against all odds, you know, and completely trapped. What would you do?
Sure.
You know, if you was trapped out there on your own. That depends a lot on sort of connecting with your audiences and letting us believe how desperate she is, you know, to live.
Wow. It's great to see that there are two movies out today with two leading ladies rather than two leading men.
Hallelujah. Absolutely. Go for the sisters. Yes. Well done.
And do you have a movie question for us today, Dana?
Yes. Well, I was talking about Sandra Bullock earlier. So, yeah, I'd like to know what Sandra Bullock won her first Oscar for.
Oh, I know. Okay. Brilliant. That's a good question. Great movie as well. Thanks so much, Dana. We'll chat to you soon.
Okay, Hayley. Take care. Bye.
That was Dana from Ster-Kinekor Theatres telling us about this week's latest releases, the film Diana and Gravity, both great performances with leading ladies.
The Hayley O Show. Every Friday, 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. Only on balls.co.za.